Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Psychic Medium Ray, and today's reading I'm going to be doing a psychic reading on Jamie Foxx. Now he has been in the headlines recently with some type of health scare that ended him in the hospital, and now there was a lot of skepticism, there was a lot of scrutiny as to what caused it. Was it a health issue? Was it an overdose? Etc. So now apparently a word of mouth is that the family has decided to keep the diagnosis private of whatever he had, but he is in rehab or in rehabilitation. Now, typically, people that are put in rehabilitation are due to the fact that they've had some kind of health issue or health scare that has um, is going to require some kind of physical therapy, occupational speech therapy, etc. So it's very possible that he had a stroke, or it could be that he had something that went wrong, like a heart attack. We don't know per se, but I'm going to give you a psychic reading on what I see on Jamie Foxx. I also will say that I did a reading a while back on Tina Turner, so may she rest in peace. And I did say that I felt like her soul was deciding whether or not it wanted to stay here. And I do feel like if you go back to that reading and you listen to it, it's pretty spot on. Not to toot my own horn, but just what I see. So may the beautiful Tina Turner rest in peace. I was a huge fan. I remember growing up as a kid, I saw and loved that song. What's love got to do with it, and seeing her in the theater and the movies, she was just amazing. So yeah, so many beautiful legends and people passing, but let's see what comes up around Jamie Foxx. Okay. There was a lot of rumors that he wasn't going to make it, that he was dead or he deceased, but Jamie Foxx's daughter called out crazy rumors. So let's see here. I see the high priestess here, so I feel like I kind of feel like his intuition now is a lot more open. I feel like whatever he had, um, he has a lot of support around him. So I feel like this would be their partner or people that love him. I feel like he had obviously money to get the best health care. I feel like there is hope on his recovery. I do feel like the death card shows me again that there is this ending. So it might be that his career is not necessarily ended per se, but it could be that he might not want to go back into acting or doing certain things like music, etc. I feel like there are going to be limitations into whatever he does going forward. I do feel like there's this I keep feeling like a medical procedure that may be needed in the future. I do feel like he had a cardiovascular event that did happen. Now, I'm not a doctor, I don't diagnose, but I just feel like whatever he had was pretty shocking. And so I do feel like he might have like crossed over and come back like a near death experience, which changed him. And he might talk about this later on if he can. He might have some speech impediment or like some issues with speech patterns or getting thoughts out. But I feel like he is weak still. And again, I feel like this really has changed him. I feel like he won't be able to do again certain things like he used to do. But I do feel like the angels did this. It was multiple purposes. I feel like he was his health scare was to kind of reset him in some ways and to ground his energy. I do feel like there is a female who is constantly worried about him, and it could be his daughter. And I feel like she or that, if he has a partner, somebody's going to be managing his money, his finances and things, getting his financial affairs done. I do feel like there's also a strong male around him that is protecting, that doesn't want a lot of this to get leaked out into the media. But I feel like there is going to be some decisions to be made. I feel like, again, very weak, kind of feeling almost like my right side of my body is not the same as what I keep feeling with Jamie. I do also feel like a lot of plans and things that he had are now put on the back burner. So it's like a big setback. And I feel like there's this mourning, that I can't explain around him. So even though he might still be here, it's a possibility his soul is still deciding whether or not it wants to stay and how long he would stay. It's not my calling. I don't know, but I just feel like there's this mourning that comes up later on. Like something happens within 5 months from now, from this reading, within 5 months. It may be maybe something minor, like he's in the headlines again, or he needs to have a medical procedure done. But I do feel like there is something dark here and sinister, like something on the dark side is wanting to pull him out of this lifetime or this world. And so I feel like he's gonna have to like get very deep rooted in faith again, and religion is what I keep feeling. I do feel like things are gonna get better for him in the future, but for right now I just feel like he's kind of stuck, is what I would say. I feel like he's stuck in his health. And I feel like again he won't be the same Jamie Foxx as he was in the past. I do feel like you know there's deception and lies, so there's a lot of cover-ups here. I do feel like he might even have to move in a different direction or move in with someone, or he might require care 24/7 for a while. Um, I just feel like he might have lost some weight too, and I feel like again, the Jamie that we see when he reemerges might not be the same. Um, but I also feel like there's going to be a lot of successes in the minor things that that he does to achieve to make a comeback. But then again, like I said, it's just like moving away from the dark of Hollywood, the dark of that surrounds him or surrounds the artist. I feel like he might not sleep well at night. I feel like his daughter worries genuinely about his health. I feel like there's also like just like I feel like a relationship or like a friendship, like someone wanting to take him somewhere else or transfer him to another location. And there's going to be something legal out of all of this too. But I feel like again, any relationships and stuff might be tested, and I think some true colors might come out. I just see a lot of chaotic energy around Jamie Foxx for the next couple of months from this reading. And so again, there's a lot of things to be determined. I do feel like he might be upset with some female, or there might be a female who is very much like a bitch, like bitchy, but he may not want to deal with that person or have that person on his team any longer. And I see him feeling lonely too at times, but um, yeah, I feel like he has to be strong for whatever is coming, and I feel like he can overcome it because I just feel like there was a lot the public didn't know and doesn't know about his health scare. Um, but I do feel like a medical procedure was possibly done on him. I feel like it had to do something with the cerebral or heart area. Again, I could be wrong with the upper respiratory torso area, but I just feel like it changed him completely. Um, but he's gonna be okay. I feel like the divine is trying to pull him into the light. I feel like whatever it is, he might not be the same, or like it may take him a long time to get back to what he used to do, and find that passion again. And again, I feel like again there's a lot of stuff that can happen between now and 5 months. That's what I saw. So that's the reading on Jamie Foxx. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any other questions, or not questions, but any other suggestions, I mean, for other readings, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Also, Friday is my birthday. So happy birthday to me on Friday. I love you guys and many blessings. Also, all my readings are on sale due to my birthday. They're 40% off right now until the 26th, which is my birthday. So take advantage of that. I love you guys. Until next time. Bye.